What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. A lot of stuff to cover, but before we get into it, if you guys, tomorrow is of course Friday, which is the day before the match, so there will be a match preview between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid tomorrow. If you guys also want a double upload for a transfer video as well, smash the like button. If we get 200 likes, I will do a double upload tomorrow. So if you guys want transfer and a match preview tomorrow, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get into the news. Let's start off with the biggest news over the past 24 hours, and that is, of course, Lionel Messi attacking Griezmann's ex-agent. So Messi got off a flight, and he was, bombarded with questions about, the Griezmann quotes from his ex-agent. And he said that the truth is that I'm tired of always being the problem of everything at this club. One came out saying Messi had an inspection of Treasury just when he landed in Barcelona after returning from a concentration of his selection. Inspectors have questioned the player and crew an hour inside the same plane. Alfredo Martinez came out saying that Messi had a good relationship with Griezmann. Today he arrived tired and upset because of the customs asked him for documents upon arrival after a 15-hour travel, but there is no tension with the French. More news update coming from Juan Martí saying that Messi's problem is not with Griezmann. His relationship with Griezmann may not be the way how it is with Neymar, but the relationship is good. Everything today is better than it was before. And Helena came out saying that Griezmann should not answer someone from his former representative who has not spoken to in years. Today, Messi has exploded after 12 hours of flying. He was inspected by the Treasury for an hour. There's all the news, there's all the results. So I'll give you guys a time of what happened. So basically, Argentina beat Peru 2-0. Messi gets on a flight the next day, takes a straight direct flight 15 hours from Peru to Barcelona on his private plane, on his, own plane, right? Lands in Barcelona, and he gets inspected for, taxes and treasury and all that stuff. So, as a regular check. That took an hour, and Messi didn't even leave the plane. It's not like inside, the base of the airport or something like that. It's still inside the plane. And you have to keep in mind, when you're on a plane for like more than 10 hours, your mind goes, right? Even if it's a private plane. Like if I'm flying economy, or if you're flying first class, it's the same thing. You just, have that, tiredness. You have that feeling like, oh, I want to get off this thing. I want to just go home. It's one of those things. And he was just frustrated at this point, right? They're asking him stupid questions like, oh, did you sneak anything? It's like, bro, I'm Messi. I'm not going to sneak anything. I just buy whatever I want, like walk on, right? Gets off the plane, and he sees in front of his face 1,000 reporters flashing their lights and asking him a bunch of questions. And someone asked him about Griezmann's agent quotes, and he just said, I'm tired of being the problem of the club every single time. And it's not, beef between Griezmann and Messi. There's absolutely no beef. They're completely fine. That has nothing to do with them. The representative of Griezmann was his ex-agent that he hasn't spoken to in years. This is like just some random agent just coming out saying, like, oh, Messi's not this, Messi's that's it. He has no ties with Griezmann anymore. Hopefully Messi doesn't, take this take this to heart. Everyone's saying he's not. He was just mad at the time. He just said something to leave him alone, which is good. But again, this is just boils up the stuff about, Messi leaving the club, and it's just ridiculous. And we're going to talk about Messi leaving the club because there's also a big, story coming out about Messi leaving the club. But hopefully this thing will boil down a bit. It's nothing really big, nothing really, nothing really to worry about in the sense of the club and the relationship between Messi and Griezmann. This is just to show that Messi is frustrated about the media. He hates the media. It's evident in the new presidents that come in, and he needs to control the media. We all know what Bartomeu did. He had the media in his back pocket. They would leak everything that he said. So in the end, the situation, the problem was the media and not Griezmann. And it's, of course, Griezmann's ex-agent is the problem as well for coming out with those stupid quotes. But there's no tension between Griezmann and Messi, which is the most important thing ahead of the big game against Atletico Madrid. Also, it just came out as I was recording this video from Helena saying that people close to Antoine Griezmann are bothered about Victor Font saying last night Griezmann was a signing that should not have been made at Barcelona. Griezmann has a good relationship with Messi. Again, this is just piling the pressure on Griezmann. Of course, I agree with Victor Font. We shouldn't have signed Griezmann, and now that's annoyed Griezmann, and now he has to go on the pitch and prove him wrong. Hopefully he does that, because right now he is considered a flop in my opinion. He's exactly the same player as Coutinho. Messi shouldn't have been signed. Now's his time to prove everyone else wrong. So before Messi got off his flight and exploded and, had this whole controversy around him, a couple hours before this, probably when he was on the plane, City Extra came out saying Manchester City are now actively pursuing a potential deal to bring Lionel Messi to the club in January. City are hoping to negotiate a deal around 50 to 60 million plus Eric Garcia, taking the deal's total value to 80 to 90 million. So it looks like City are going to make an offer for Messi in January. I think it's going to get rejected. I think Barcelona would rather let him leave for free and take any money from him. If they were to make an offer of like 150, I think Barcelona would take into consideration. Like, just thinking about that makes me sad, but it's the game at the end of the day. And if they were to offer 150 million plus Eric Garcia, I think the club would consider it. But 60 million plus Eric Garcia is just too low, especially for a player like Messi. So definitely won't happen. I don't think Messi's gonna leave in January. I said this before. I'll say it again. I think 100% he's gonna be saying in January. He's gonna finish the season with Barcelona. Only question is, will he leave in the summer or will he stay at Barcelona? You're going to hear a lot of these rumors coming out in January, especially now, because Pep Guardiola has just today signed a new contract at Manchester City for an extra 2 more years. And this is big, guys, because we talked about this a few days ago. I think the report was from... I forget where the report was from, but the report said that Messi going to City relies on 2 things: Pep's renewal and Aguero's renewal. We've already got Pep's renewal. If Aguero renews, we are in for a storm. Pep staying 100% another 2 years at Manchester City. The question is now Aguero, if he stays. If Aguero stays, then it looks like Messi is going to be tempted by Manchester City's offer because his best friend's going to be there. His best coach is going to be there. It's going to be a hard offer to turn down, but it has been confirmed today that Pep Guardiola has signed a 2-year extension with Manchester City. So let's get into the transfer rumors about FC Barcelona over the past 24 hours. First one's coming in from Mundo Deportivo saying that Real Madrid and Inter Milan have now joined the race alongside Barcelona to sign Georginio Wijnaldum. So, of course, Barcelona is still linked to Wijnaldum. He's Koeman's man. It's pretty obvious, especially now that he's going to be on his last 6 months of his contract as well. Keep in mind, he could be freed this summer as well. He hasn't signed a new contract with Liverpool. Liverpool are in talks with him to sign a new contract. Klopp wants him to stay. I think Gini wants to stay as well. I think they're just rumors just to speed up the contract renewal process, just like we always see. I see Wijnaldum staying at Liverpool or joining Barcelona. I think he'd rather go to Barcelona than join Real Madrid and Inter Milan. It's pretty obvious. Hopefully that's not the case, but that is what's on the table right now. Next one's coming in from Miguel Rico saying that FC Barcelona considered the return of Adama Traore as unfeasible. This is coming from a very, very reliable source. We talked about Adama Traore yesterday. Of course, a lot of you guys in the comments are telling me that you would sign him. I was still sitting on the fence with it. Looks like Barcelona won't be pursuing the Adama Traore deal, but like I said before, we still don't have a new president, so anything can change, especially when he's when he's on the last year of his contract, and when the summer hits, he's going to be for free. I think Barcelona will come into it. I think they will maybe offer him a little bit of a small contract, but right now, Barcelona aren't really looking into bringing in Adama Traore. Next one's coming in from Calcio Mercado saying that Federico Bernardeschi continues to interest Barcelona. Bernardeschi could be used as a part of a new player exchange deal similar to the one that occurred last summer between Pjanic and Artur. And the swap is with Ousmane Dembele. Now, Juan Martin came out talking about Ousmane Dembele, saying that Barcelona will believe that Dembele will want to wait until June 22 to leave for free. The player's environment is pressuring for a contract renewal, but Barcelona assumed that his sale is in the summer could bring a good amount of money in. So, the situation is now with Dembele is that this summer is imperative to his career. It's so important. It's either he stays at Barcelona or he leaves. So we'll know by the end of the 2021 summer. I know his contract ends in 2022. He will not be leaving for free. I'll tell you guys that right now. He's either going to be sold this summer or he'll sign a new contract. Now, Juventus are one of the teams that he wants to go to for free when his contract ends. And now they're offering a little bit of a swap deal with Bernardeschi and Dembele. If it's a straight swap, hell no. If they include maybe money or if they include another player such as Bentancur, who've been linked to a lot, then you have to take into consideration, of course. But like I said before, you have to wait for the season to end. You have to see how Dembele does. You have to see how he develops. If he scores, 20 goals and 20 assists, he's staying. If he gets, 10 goals, 10 assists, he may stay. But if he just has, gets injured again, and he just gets out for the rest of the season again, when we hit January, when crunch time comes in, then Barcelona will be considering to sell him. So right now, nothing has really developed, but there is a possibility of him going to Juventus, and there's a possibility of him leaving Barcelona at the end of the 2021 summer, and possibility with a swap deal with Bernardeschi. Now it's time to get into the Barcelona news, not transfer related, over the past 24 hours. We're going to start off with Juan Martin again, saying that Juan Angel Sanchez, the general manager of Real Madrid, is investigating the reason of not signing Pedri when he went for his trials. The boom of Pedri as a culé has felt very bad in the noble floor of the Bernabeu. So basically, Florentino Perez is going to fire whoever passed up on Pedri, because obviously he's a talent, he's a star, and he's now at Barcelona, and they passed on him. So there's probably, I bet you Florentino Perez is sitting there like, yo, did you pass up on him, Pedri? Yeah. Alright, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. That's basically essentially what's going to happen. So, Real Madrid are disappointed, and they are pissed off that they didn't get Pedri, which is a good thing. Hopefully Pedri becomes a star at Barcelona, and he can just rub some salt into the wound as well. Next one again is coming from Juan Martin. This guy's been busy on Twitter over the past 24 hours. He says that Victor Font says that if he's elected, one of his objectives will be to wear for Barcelona to wear the Unicef shirt. I'm telling you right now, Victor Font's got my vote. If he wants to bring back the Unicef on the front, ooh, remember those times? Those were the good days, you know, the 2009-10 season. 10-11 was a bit because, you know, the Inter game, won't get into that. Obviously, 11-12 was, you know, as well, because we had Tito Villanova, and we didn't really, you know, do that well. And then 12-13 is when the Qatar Airways came at the front. So we only had UNICEF for, what was it, 3-4 seasons, but it's been the best. It was our best 4 seasons of the whole Barcelona history. So it would be nice to see UNICEF on the front again, because, you know, right now it's on the back and the bottom, at the bottom under the number. So if it brings guys UNICEF on the front, he's got my vote. So to end off this video, we're just talking about some of the news surrounding the Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid game 2 days away on Saturday. First one from Candace saying that Atletico Madrid striker Luis Suarez has tested positive for coronavirus for a second occasion now and will miss the game's clash with Barcelona. So Suarez is officially ruled out. He got tested again. We talked about it yesterday. Oh, he may get tested again and may come back negative and he'll play. It came back positive, so he's 100% not going to be playing in the game. Another Atletico Madrid player is going to be missing the game because of COVID. Is his teammate, national teammate, Lucas Torriera. Lucas Torriera is a Uruguayan Atletico Madrid player, tested positive for coronavirus and will miss the match against Barcelona along with his fellow teammate, Luis Suarez. So that's the 2 Uruguayans, 2 big blows for Atletico Madrid. Luis Suarez out 100%, Lucas Torriera out 100%. We're still a bit iffy on Young Oblak. He was injured in the international break, and he may be come back in time for the game. We're not too sure. Right now, Oblak is a 50-50. I think they have to check. They have to check now Jimenez because both his Uruguayan teammates got positive, and I don't know what's gonna happen with him. But Uruguayan, there's a connection. So maybe, but we'll see. So far, 100%. Luis Suarez out and Lucas Torreira out. Next one is been officially confirmed about the referee is Juan Luis Munir Montero will be the referee for Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid on Sunday. So it's not Mateo Lajos. Thank God for that. MD have come out saying that Carlos Suarez, the chairman manager of the Community of Barcelona, plans to travel with the squad to Madrid for the match against Atletico Madrid on Sunday. So it looks like Carlos Suarez will be joining the squad. He'll be watching the game from the stand. Usually that's what the president does. So I believe this will be his first away game as, you know, Barcelona president. I don't know why I'm letting you guys know because no one really cares. So who cares about that? And finally, from MD, the big news for me in regards to this game is that FC Barcelona will wear the Cenerta kit during the match against Atletico Madrid on Sunday. Now, this annoyed me a little bit because I want us to wear the black kit. You know, the black kit's probably one of my favoriteest kit ever in Barcelona history. I think it's better than the last black kit we had. And we've only played it once against Celta Vigo away 3-0. I thought we were going to play it in this game. We barely wore that. We wore the pink one more than the black one. The pink one's our third kit. I was hoping we would wear the black kit, but it looks like it's not going to happen. We're going to be wearing the kit that we wore last season when we won 1-0 with the Messi goal lasso. And then he won the Ballon d'Or next day. Hopefully he can repeat that. Well, not the Ballon d'Or part because the Ballon d'Or got cancelled, but I'm talking about the victory part. Last time Atletico Madrid lost in the Wanda Metropolitano was against Barcelona, and now we're coming up again, so hopefully we get that dub. So that's my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and let me know your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Messi situation, the Messi Griezmann connection, of course the possible swap of Bernardeschi and Dembele, Pep's new contract, the game against Atletico Madrid. Lots of I get involved in too, so make sure you leave your comments down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the match preview against Barcelona and Real Madrid. And a transfer video if you get this video to 200 likes. That way I know you guys are desperate for the transfer videos and you guys are really enjoying it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and Forza Barca.